mind if we...
Smell that? Smells like a pancreas, right? Like a human's gut line.
Lola, let's not... I don't think I can do this, Lola.
Did you say something? Could have sworn I heard something.
Hey, he who smelt it, dealt it, right? Right?
Yeah, and he who denied it supplied it. So where you been washing your fucking nuts, buddy?
And he who revealed it, peeled it. So enough, Gerald, calm down.
Actually, you know what, guys? I don't think it's the cigars.
My Mephistopheles beard this place is just going to dung beetles, isn't it? Shit, in its heyday, I'd be having horse hay shoved up my penis hole by now. But today I'm stuck debating the rotten odors of humanity with you jackanapes.
Yeah, and we don't foxtrot as much as we used to either. I apologize on behalf of my friend here. He's usually not this, splenetic.
That's not a real word.
Ill-tempered, spiteful, Bythosaurus.
You buy it, thesaurus.
So, just out of curiosity, what did this bar used to be like?
Oh, crazy.
Crazy. Go ahead.
It was crazy. Sex, drugs, and classical music by trained multi-limbed chimerical beings.
I mean, we still have the Chamber of Coitus, but what's a Chamber of Coitus without a Sphinx on piano?
All right, I'm gonna reload. Anybody want another? Yeah, okay, got it. I'll be back.
Well, I guess introductions are in order. I'm a Drellfist, defense attorney. Friends call me Andy. That's Delbert, my paralegal. No one calls him anything.
And I'm Sister Mary Wormhorn, new lead counsel for the Who Gives a Shit firm of I'm Making This Up. How's everyone doing?
Oh, good.
And how are you doing, stranger? Did anyone... no one caught this fella's name yet, right?
No. We were just getting to it. But I feel like I've seen you before.
Scuttlebutt.
The
Really?
Scuttlebutt? Major General Scuttlebutt?
Major, it's a pleasure to meet you. While you were serving on the northern flanks, I was fighting the Imperial Eagle in Heaven's Sixth Sphere. Remind me again, how was the combat in the Fixed Stars?
Oh, I love a good war story.
Yes, General. Please regale us.
You know, Apollyon, with all due respect, I really don't like to talk about my deeply felt psychological and emotional scars stemming from a war against our creator. I'm sure you understand.
God, the jackhole ahead of me could decide between a bitter or an ale.
There was a rumor going around that he'd become a pathetic vagrant, pooping himself and sleeping outside. Well, take it from me, General Scuttlebutt. I'm very glad to know that that's obviously not the case.
You're General Major Scuttlebutt? Pleasure. Didn't know. So anyway, Lori stayed out all hours with Satan and Caligula last night.
Oh, no.
So, of course, the monster didn't show up for her shift this morning. So guess who had to butcher 300 humans by hand?
Gerald, seriously? Pick your spots, man. We're trying to relax. You keep bringing up work.
I'm sorry. We can't all be fancy lawyers. Some of us have real jobs.
Don't we all? I think our new friend probably knows something about that. Where are you working now, Major Scuttlebutt?
I was just about to ask the same question.
I'm in the pants department. Slacks, mostly shorts, if I'm feeling frisky.
Pants? Can't say I've ever heard of that.
Oh, are you with the satyrs?
Yeah, what floor of fucking Kmart is that on again?
Okay, cats and kittens, trials in a few. In the courtyard, yes? I'll trust you all to finish your drinks on time.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'll be in back if anyone needs anything.
Ooh, I gotta go, destroy the bathroom. But maybe I'll catch up with you guys later.
Wait, guys, Polly isn't our... you must think you're the cock of the walk, don't you? Well, you might be the cock of the walk, but I'm the chalk of the damn talk. Whatever. Bye.
It's been strange. Polly's been really busy with something lately, something secretive. But, I'm sorry, are we keeping you? Your wonky eye was kind of following Polly for a moment there.
No, go on about your loss.
Well, I shouldn't be really talking about this, but you know our client, Roberto Spaghetti? I think he's Dutch. But anyways, the kid swears up and down that he's innocent. Like, to a degree that's unusual for down here. But Polly, she seems more interested in Satan's affairs.
Affairs?
It's just, Lucifer's been, well, hell hasn't been a source of inspiration for a while. Demons and people aren't exactly skipping to work. It's not fun anymore. And it used to be. It should be. We all know it, and I just think Polly's maybe possibly looking for, well, let's call it a promotion. If you can read between the lines here.
I'm following, I think.
What, like a hostile takeover? How does it even work?
Beelzebub's been running things for practically a millennia now, and Satan, if he's not careful, he's looking for another fall.
We shouldn't be talking about this, Andy. She's just in the other room.
All right. I should get back to work anyway. Courthouse opens soon.
It was nice meeting you.
Alright, we successfully pretended to be an incorporeal malevolent being.
Yeah, I wouldn't print that out on a certificate or anything.
That's kind of nuts about Apollyon, though. Like, what if we're standing on the precipice of a coup, right? I know I shouldn't get, like, excited about it.
Yeah, let's not get distracted from the smaller picture here. We just want to get home, not necessarily involved in any. Whoa! Yes. We took that to go somewhere, because.
What's going on? I can't see. It's not like my grandmother's basement.
God, I'm on top. Your delicate sensibilities could.
Lying is an accursed vice. It is only our words that bind us together and make us human. That's Montaigne, about a dozen years before he died of tongue paralysis. Everyone says God is a humorist, but what they really mean is, he's a sadist. It's sometimes easy to confuse the two. Wouldn't you agree, Major Scuttlebutt?
Oh, certainly. No, I couldn't agree more. Humans are the worst. That's what you were saying?
Ugh, oh, God. My knees are gonna be angry at me
Yeah, fuck
tomorrow.
this. We can explain.
You're Lola and Milo, heirs presumptive to the Amber Throne, the king and queen of alcohol, by the grace of Lucifer and his partying realms and puking territories. You should be very proud to have made it this far.
I drink.
But this is as far as you go.
Apollyon. Please, we.
Okay, look, Your Honor, we just want your seal, okay? We won't tell anyone what we saw in here, or anywhere in hell, for that matter.
Yes, we'll forget all about all the stuff that is permanently burned into my retinas.
I could not care any less how many podcasts you do when you get back, child. Did my consorts discuss with you any plans I may be concocting to replace Lucifer as the devil? Think before you answer, please.
Yes, they did.
Yes, they did. They gossip worse than swine in a slaughterhouse. You are forgetting you ever heard any such story, correct?
Will do. I mean, what story?
Montaigne, in his wisdom, put only stubbornness below deceit in his ranking of mannered offenses. I personally disagree, but I can see his point. Even so, I have lied tonight, and will lie more, to annihilate a particularly virulent strain of stubbornness from someone very near and dear to me. And you two are going to help me do it.
How?
Andy,
Yes, Your Honor.
I need you to observe and assist our latest appointee to the Public Defender's Office.
Seriously?
Yes.
Okay.
Whoa, wait, what? What?
That will be all, Andrialphus. Thank you.
What's happening?
You are now part of Roberto Spaghetti's defense team, Major Scuttlebutt. And as part of that defense team, you are going to ensure that he receives a guilty verdict.
Huh? You want us to take a dive?
In so many words, for which you'll be granted the opportunity to outdrink me for my seal. If you win, of course. Now, how does that sound? Fair?
Wait a dang minute. We still gotta outdrink you for the seal? Even if we do send a potentially innocent man to eternal damnation?
You must respect the rules of the game, child, even though you may not respect the game itself.
Oh, crock.
The trial is starting. It's your choice. Either ensure Roberto Spaghetti doesn't leave the Nine Circles, or maybe try your luck with another monarch. If you haven't already burned those bridges, that is.
Fuck it, we're in.
Andy. Ready?
I suppose as ready as we're going to be. Were you, brought up to speed?
They'll learn on the go. It's fine. They're professionals. Professional is what they are.
Hey, if you say so.
All ready? Hands and feet inside the cart at all times. Please place your belongings in the pouch in your seat. And see you on the other side, kids.
You want to get in on this?
Sent you to the wrong carpal tunnel. Whatever. Sorry about that.
Ladies and gentle demons, the tribunal is now in session. For the prosecution with a record of 800,609 convictions and counting, the toxic tongue flatterer, the legal eagle, the happus capus, your very own butter and egg man, Malamar.
Thank you. My record speaks for itself. But I'd like to add that that achievement has been achieved, not because I have sought convictions, but because at every turn I have sought justice.
And for the defense, slight change of plans, but no matter. For the defense, by special appointment, Andrealphus and General Major Scuttlebutt.
What?
What?
I need a drink.
Yes, here.
Where's the barman?
Mixologist.
Oh, brother, spare me your ill-gotten sense of self-worth, and just get me something with gin in it, will you?
And for you, madam.
The rabbit's head, I think.
Certainly, ma'am.
Place your bets with me, gentlemen. Right over here.
Okie dokie, everyone. Everyone's got their bets in, got their drinks. Okay. Let's get these trials going. I got a Massachusetts manor to possess in like 2 sunrises. All rise. The dishonorable Judge Titavillis presiding.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Judge Titavillis.
Yeah, hi, cheers. What's the first, whatever?
Case number 899, the City of Nowhere versus Roberto Spaghetti.
Oh shit, this is ours. I mean, the one Paulie wants thrown.
The defendant is accused of going on a murderous rampage at a carnival and then lighting a carousel on fire.
My goodness. My friends, hi! How are you on this beautiful evening?
Why, another open and shut case. Start blunting the axes.
No, Your Honor. We know to a certainty that a warlock stole my client's identity, using hair samples to create a twisted, rancorous version of Roberto to get back at the carnival that fired him.
But why would a carnival fire a warlock, Your Honor?
He was hired as a fortune teller, and customers complained that their futures were too depressing. But that's beside the point. The point of fact is that my client, Roberto Spaghetti, is innocent of all charges.
Wait, is that true? Is Roberto actually innocent?
Yes. Did you not read the case file? Study the Earthbird transcripts?
Earthbird transcripts. Case file? Andy, we've only been on this for like the last 10 fucking minutes.
Okay, I think we've heard just about enough of this. It's clear the defense is just trying to sway the judge's sympathy by appearing incompetent.
Absolutely not, Your Honor. In fact, I hated Roberto more than any of you when I first met him. I thought he was guilty, I'll admit it. I judged him for his accent, for his candor, for his kindness that I perceived as symptoms of an oncoming fever. But I was wrong. I have in my possession a signed confession from the warlock himself that will completely exonerate Mr. Spaghetti from all wrongdoing.
Wait, do we really?
Yes, whoever said that? The warlock died in a warlocking accident just 5 minutes ago, and he plea bargained for a lesser sentence to get Roberto off. Our client didn't do anything wrong.
You have this confession with you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, right.
I guess we should help him out then. Oh, damn it.
Counsel, do you have this confession or don't you?
Are we really letting this happen, Lola? Apollyon's not gonna give us the seal if we let him walk.
But Roberto's a good guy.
Counsel?
Yes, I have it right here on my phone. I took a picture of it with an app that it turns your face into a rabbit. It got banned for being racist for some reason, but I downloaded it before it got taken off the store. So anyways, here.
Okay. Well, that went a different way than it normally does. Case number 899, the City of Nowhere versus Roberto Spaghetti, the Court of Karma Magistratus finds you...
Guilty.
Oh dear.
Mr. Spaghetti is to be immediately remanded for processing in the morning.
Thanks everyone for coming out tonight. The high courts are proudly sponsored by cupidity, racial fanaticism, an unquenchable hunger for political power, and Reebok Fuel Pump Sneakers. Pump up your life with Reebok. Bye!
I don't feel good about what we just did, Milo. Sending Roberto to hell? We should have just rolled the dice there. Maybe tried working another monarch. I don't know.
Listen, Apollyon must know something we don't. Why else would it be so important for her to keep Roberto in hell?
I just wish I didn't have to see his face when he realized he wasn't getting acquitted.
Milo? Lola?
No.
Yeah, it's you. Your immediate presence is requested.
And this ain't a request.
Go to person needs her right now. She's waiting for you at the school, your straggler. Thank you for your understanding.
Guess we should go to the Strangler if we want her seal. Whoa!
What should we do? Should I try and climb in front and, like, steer? Not that I want to, but I'm nervous of careening into, like, an evil buoy or something.
Maybe. But I mean, do you even know how to drive this thing?
Of course I don't. Yeah, Milo, didn't you ever take Hell Fairy 101 when we were in 10th grade? Mrs. Hell teacher really was a hell inspiration. We all stood on our desks at the end, like every movie ever with a teacher in it.
You could have said Hellspiration, but I'll let it go.
God, Doodle, the way you dress, it's like you're trying to look pregnant.
Wait, who's that?
Shh. She's just practicing for college. What was the... You're always saying what? I don't need friends. No, I don't need boyfriends. Yeah, I'll get a boyfriend after I get a life.
Oh, I get it. It's my turn.
Right you are, Lola. It's your turn. Oh, you are so very introspective, so self-aware. You're like one of those losers that starts to get depressed and then runs online and posts about how they're starting to get depressed and how it's okay to get depressed. Everyone should know out there in La La Land that it's okay if they're depressed. And here's the suicide hotline if you're feeling depressed.
Take us back to Sam Wormhorn right now. We're halfway there. The night's halfway over. We don't have time for...
You have all the time in the universe, Milo, because you're not getting... You know what? Never mind. We're skipping ahead. You're getting me all flustered. Let's just go back.
Wormhorn.
You know, I bet your sisters would be really proud of you, Lola. Nina, Sarah, Dinah, they would be really impressed. First, you befriend a dead rock star who once drank a fishbowl of laundry detergent on a dare, and then you out-party a monarch of Hades, Apollyon. That's really something. I wonder what those fleshy kinspeople of yours would say.
Jesus, Doodle, are you ever gonna get a car? Or are you still throwing away your money saving dolphins or something?
Oh, right. They wouldn't say anything about it because they're assholes. Wise assholes, but still. You don't have to be an asshole quite so loud, you know?
Do your sisters really sound like that? Not that I can complain. My sister sounds like the bad seed if she wasn't struck by lightning. Grew up and followed an archaeologist named Steve to New Mexico.
They don't sound exactly like that.
So I'm not that good with the colloquialisms, but it's close enough, okay? Previously on Lola's dad's life, he had a past marriage and sex with other humans, and lived in Detroit with 3 daughters he would later abandon for his current ex-wife, Lola's mom. See, Lola's like the mercenary remake of a Hollywood classic. Sure, there's a bigger budget, but less passion too, and the script had 12 writers.
No, this is the last time I invite her over to hang out. She just sat in the corner and pet Baxter the whole night.
Yeah, I know all of this already. Also, Lola knows that none of this is
It's fine, Milo, it's fine. We can just sit here quietly until this whole stupid ride is over. Don't even engage. It's like what every lawyer with tattoos tells you. Don't talk when being questioned. It can only hurt you.
Did you see their Christmas picture this year? Doodle is always scowling. It's like a joke at this point.
Why? Why do you call her Doodle?
Because her baby hair looks like a cartoon. Her grandfather said it first.
Lola likes it because even though it's a distancing and alienating moniker,
it means the original family carries her at all in their considerations.
Oh, shut up, Nina. I don't like it. Hey, it's not Nina saying it. It's your version of Nina. So file any complaints to your own personal psyche.
Just ignore them, Lola. It's not even...
Like, Nina knows shit about shit, okay? She dropped out of college when she got pregnant with Malcolm.
And it was the best decision of my life, honey. God had a plan for me. I just didn't know it yet. Yeah, Doodle never really believed in the Almighty, in fate.
Oh, she said she did, but then Christmas would come around, and she'd quote textbooks over St. Paul to defend evolution or some shit.
Yeah, look where that got her. Holiday dinners were always so awkward. We'd say grace, and she'd keep her eyes open, staring at the table.
Yeah, no, we're definitely not here because Lola read the Odyssey of the HMS Beagle or whatever.
Don't be so sure. God doesn't really appreciate vanity.
It's not vanity.
The sad truth is that Lola envies what she sees as our faith-based moral complacency, secure in our knowledge that we will eventually go to heaven. Because she knows civilization will end in an oil-starved dystopia, drowned in a gray ocean.
Killed dead by super diseases and storms brought on by mankind's rape of the natural world. And there's absolutely nothing she can do about it, so why care, Lola? Why care about anything at all?
Because there's still time, okay? There's still time enough to do something about everything. At least time enough for somebody to do something if we don't make it back.
Lola.
And I love my sisters, okay? I fucking love them. Even though I think they're dumber than a bag of wet socks and not very nice people, they are my family, and you gotta care about them, because there's nobody else to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No, I already ordered it. I was just checking on the shipping number. If I had the tracking number, I'd just look online, wouldn't I? No, I just know it started with a J.
Sam! Where the fuck have you been? We were...
Yeah, hi, kids. Just give me a second here. Thanks. Albuquerque? Why the hell is the zip code so close to hell, then? Fine, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Just get it here. Ugh, I'm trying out this new toothbrush subscription thing. So far, it's more trouble than it's worth. And, I won't charge you for the dings your personal demon inflicted upon my car. So...
Sorry?
Apology accepted, but really, don't worry about it.
How'd you even get back?
Took a courier demon? But just forget it. I mean, why waste time on unnecessary world building, you know?
What?
So, you two boxcar children never told me where you wanted to head to next.
Back to the Strangler. Apollyon is waiting for us.
I think the rape of the natural world is a line from Jurassic Park.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite movies.
We're halfway done, Lola. And then Satan, and then home.
Fuck, yeah.